Hello, hello. If you've got your North Node in Leo, you're in the right place. This is your timeless reading from the dragons. And you're at North Node Alchemy with me, Samara. Welcome, welcome. So, I will remind you that these are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest. For whoever else in your North Node collective needs to hear that message at this time. But if it does resonate with you, then do like the video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel so that I can connect with your energy more easily in the future. It's been a little while since I recorded. I'm in a new location, which I'm happy to finally be settled into. And yes, also a reminder while I get your cards here, your dragon cards, that I only read for the North Node sign. So if you're not 100% sure that your North Node is in Leo, this is your natal North Node, then you can check the links in the description box below to verify that with my North Node resources. You could also run your birth chart on one of the various online tools and check it out there. So here we go. Your first dragon is the gold and silver violet flame dragon. Transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation. Magic and healing. Offer service under grace. Silver lunar dragon bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. Lilac fire dragon is your third dragon. Transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. And then lastly, you have the earth and air dragon, represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced, ground your visions, manifest your hopes and dreams. So there is a lot of higher dimensional energy in your dragon presence for this reading, Leo North Node. You have a common thread with these four dragon cards here, of peace and harmony and balance, grace, and moving in a balanced manner, and in a peaceful manner. I'm feeling that they're asking at this time for you to look at a higher perspective in life, to allow the old to fall away, to allow old hurts, and hearing the word pettiness, it may not be your pettiness. It may be some people having acted petty towards you, and you not having really, may have said that you brushed it off or let it go, but it's not really let go of, right? There may still be a way that you act or a protection measure you have for yourself where that the remnants of that experience have affected you in some way. And this is where the transmutation, you're really being asked to be a bigger person in certain situations. And I feel that you're being asked to be the bigger person. You have the energy of transmutation twice, the gold and silver violet flame dragon and the lilac fire dragon. So both with alchemizing and transmuting energy to a lower energy to a higher frequency, bringing things back to love and balance. And Leo North Node, I guess that may sound like a lot. And I feel that all of this energy of transmutation, balance, bringing peace and harmony and cooperation, that all of the energy from these first three dragon cards are to assist you with grounding your vision, as this final dragon card says here. Ground your vision, manifest your hopes and dreams, stay balanced. So these three cards preceding it are all about staying balanced, but staying balanced in a very see the bigger picture, balance the bigger picture with the everyday. I feel that you may be dealing with a lot of people who don't operate like you. Like, they don't think about the consequences of their actions beyond getting their way in the moment. I feel that the dragons are reminding you to tend to your spirit and to honor what you know as your honor, right? You move with honor and integrity regardless of how other people move. And one of the reasons, I'm sure this may come out in your tarot, but part of the reason why you are able to do this is because the manifestation of your hopes and dreams and the materialization of your visions is so possible. It's more than possible. It's waiting for you on the other end of things that need to be transmuted at this time. And I'm going to take that one. I've created a collection of workbooks for each North Node sign. Connect with your soul's desires and take an introspective journey into your North Node astrology. This workbook contains self-reflection exercises, guided meditations, and a curated Spotify playlist to accompany on your journey of alignment. Discover your soul today and download your workbook at feministalchemist.com. And I'm going to take that one. Okay, so I'm going to move the camera down. There we go. There we go. You have three major arcana in this. Three major cards here. So I feel some of you, Leo North Node, are going through something whenever you read this, or not read this, whenever you see this. Or have recently been through something, or potentially could go through something. The catalyst of you going through something major, a major change, a major need for you to come into balance, and is you being true to your emotion, you being true to your instinct, you allowing something to come to the surface. It could be long, festering discontent in a friend circle, in a relationship, in a work situation. Honest with yourself about, the life you have built with yourself. But I feel because you have so much that's talking about balance, that this has something to do with your internal world and your external world. So your internal world is now coming out and saying, hey, this external world, we're not feeling it. And when you're ready to say it out loud, right, this Ten of Swords in reverse is saying, hey, are you going to continue to be poked by 1,000 needles daily or weekly, however often you actually have to interact with this external situation that you're a part of? Are we going to allow ourselves to be poked and prodded and made uncomfortable and feeling tight in the chest or in the lip, tightness in the jaw? Are we going to allow this tension to continue, or are we going to free ourselves? And by being honest with the moon, and then card 11, justice, and allowing the chips to fall where they may. are we going to allow balance to be restored? Because the balance that exists with you suppressing your truth is not true balance. That's one thing they want you to know. I'll say it again. The balance that you create by you suppressing your truth is not true balance. And it's definitely karmically not balanced, because you are also stopping other people in that situation from going through or experiencing what they need to experience as a result of your emotional reality, right? Some people will, everyone will have a different reaction, right? But everyone will have the opportunity to to then come into a balance with themselves, or create their own karmic balance, have their own lessons through that. You stopping that disrupts and prevents balance from being restored. It's an artificial balance. So this Tower in reverse, I'm hearing it's not going to be as bad as you think. That's one thing I'm hearing. But the continuation is, I feel that many of you here, Leo North Node, may be shying away from that Leo energy because you do not want this to be a true Tower moment. And they're saying that, so the dragons are saying here, you know, you have a lot of transmutation energy available to you to bring about a peaceful resolution in the way that you would like, in whatever area of your life that this is resonating in. You have the power of transmutation. You have the support to bring about a fair and balanced, peaceful conclusion to whatever it is that needs to be concluded. So if your vision is, let me get out of this, I don't know, rental contract peacefully, and so that I can move in with my friend who just moved down to this hot sunny place, and we're going to share like a very moderately priced apartment, and I want to start a new life there. Now, that could be a shock to a boyfriend, a mother, your job. Sorry, but I started with rental contract as the story. So you can ground that vision. You can transmute that energy. But if you stay up at night worrying and having anxiety about, if I'm honest about what I want, I'm going to disrupt something, and I'd rather suffer in silence, or I'd rather play the long game and maybe delay my move until this or that time, you're only causing, number one, you may be creating a situation that has more anxiety and tension than it would have had if you were honest earlier. And number two, you're creating tension within yourself, which is not great for keeping your balance and manifesting your hopes and dreams. Ooh, my ears are ringing loud. So, I wonder what that was about. I guess I'll find out in a moment. If you're wondering how you can work with the North Node in your life, check out my free tip sheet for living in your North Node. It helps you move with conscious awareness and offers practical steps for integrating the North Node in your life. This 2-page download gives you a summary of your North Node sign and a chart of key actions that you can take. Download your free tip sheet today at feministalchemist.com. So your final card here is Intuition, card 18. which adds up to 9. Yeah, your intuition is your guiding force. They say you already know what you need to do. The card on the bottom of the deck is number 3, be fearless. You already know what you want to do. You already know what you need to do to get what you want. Now let's keep the vision of all of your interactions for making that happen being balanced and peaceful. Can we do that? Can we create that reality? The dragons are challenging you to give it a try because they say you can. You transmute through the power of divine love. You have access to a stream of very high frequency love, wisdom, and grace that affords you as an earth angel, a light worker, a star seed, affords you, well, an easier time. I was about to say not always, because some people may be jealous of that. But in this case, I'm feeling that they're saying it's going to help you more than it will hurt you. Yeah. We're in the era where, you know, you'll be giving grace in return more places than not. They're saying. So let's see what your cards are here to close your reading. We have healing, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. I feel that you have to speak something aloud. And allow emotion to flow. Yeah, allow it to move. And I just feel this big energy of anxiety, things feeling more difficult, things feeling difficult, but not necessarily being difficult. And the more you practice, I'm going to, take steps that are in my self-interest while respecting that other people can have their opinions or their emotions about that, and approach these things in the spirit of cooperation and harmony, while still making sure that my self-interests are represented. You'll see that you are actually very good at it. I feel that they're telling you that you're very good at it. You just need practice. You need to practice and see the results of how much balance and peace that you can create through your presence and your heart and your intentions. And we have sun. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. You being you, that Leo energy, that part of you, that fiery part of you, that leader, me being me, part of me, and I'm not afraid to be seen, part of you, that part will lead you to fame and fortune. Little luxuries generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. I feel that as you step into this power of yours, that you will receive little gifts along the way that show you little bits of proof, the evidence along the way that yes, this is you. This is you. You did that. You bring balance. You bring peace. You bring harmony. You you bring visions to life. Is there anything else here? I think that's it. My head is still spinning a bit, but I'm going to leave it there. Leo North Node. I hope that was helpful to you. Do check the description box for personal readings, workbooks, free tip sheets, and more. And with that, I will leave you until next time. Take care, be well, and stay blessed. Bye for now.